Until now, geophysics was dealing to large scale, ignoring more or less cities. Now we have the capacity to look at the scale of cities. We are beginning to do it. The life of a city is not simple. There are shocks, there are also chronic diseases. The question is to have the capacity, in spite of them, to go on developing the cities. That's this capacity which is called resilience. To make cities resilient, we have first to look at them as complex systems. This requires that we stop to have a kind of silo approach.
This concept of resilient city is crucial for Paris city. For example, the French Revolution, then the Industrial Revolution. In this shift, École des Ponts ParisTech played a certain role. École des Ponts ParisTech is the oldest engineering school in France, created in 1747. Alumni contributed to Paris resilience, namely Eugène Belgrand with the sewage network of Paris, or Fulgence Bienvenue with the metro in Paris. It is very important for École des Ponts ParisTech to demonstrate the capacity of an urban system to react and to adapt to greater shocks and to become more operational again.
At École des Ponts, we set up a chair called Hydrology for Resilient Cities. We had in mind different questions related to the question of resilience and the water cycle inside of the cities. This was of interest to a large industry leader like Veolia.
We are close to the École des Ponts for decades, and the discussion 10 years ago was how to develop a new kind of radar for hydrology purposes.
We were able to participate to a European project focused on the question of a recent technology, polarimetric X-band radar, allowing to have a resolution of 100 meters instead of the classical 1 kilometer resolution of the meteorological networks.
Doing research needs data. And what is interesting is that in the Bièvre Valley we have a lot of data. The Bièvre Valley was subject to a very important flooding event in 1982, and it was decided to improve the situation.
This pilot site is known since the Middle Age. There had been flooding very frequently. That was interesting to see whether this new technology will be able to obtain a better management of this river.
Le système de régulation hydraulique des flux de la vallée de la Bièvre est un système qui a évolué au fil du temps avec l'introduction d'une gestion dynamique des flux. On fait évoluer les technologies pour qu'en automatique, le système est un système qui permet de prédire à partir de la pluie les débits qui peuvent arriver et donc d'anticiper sur la régulation. Et de pouvoir comparer les imageries radar des bandes C et des images radar du bande X issues de l'École des Ponts à travers tout le jeu des données que l'on a enregistrées sur le cours de la vallée de la Bièvre au cours des différents événements. La renaturation de la vallée de la Bièvre a été intégrée dans ce système de régulation, d'augmenter des capacités de volume supplémentaires. L'intégration de la résilience de la solution nature et également de la gestion des crues. Donc cette assimilation des deux font qu'on arrive à avoir un atout global pour pouvoir protéger encore mieux les habitants de la vallée.
Starting point of the chair was very focused on the question of heavy rainfalls and urban floodings. But we were already aware that we need to have a broader scope to see the system in a more holistic way. Step by step, we were led to consider urban resilience, which address geophysical problems as well as socio-economical problems of the cities. We are addressing this wide range of questions thanks to a lot of collaboration across the world, and we are welcoming students of everywhere from the world. Therefore, we were led to create our own lab, which is called Hydrology, Meteorology and Complexity Lab.
In our laboratory, we are welcoming people from quite different disciplines. We are interested in intermittency and in homogeneity. Everything is possible due to methodology which unites all these people. We are using the data from our X-band radar to improve information about hydrometeorological fields in the area. These data being used inside of different type of models are giving applications, including, for example, development of the green places in Paris, or even about the question of storage of carbon or economical applications behind all of that. A lot of people are saying when we are looking to the cities of 21st centuries, we are looking already to the 22nd century. Complexity will just increase. We have to develop the means which will be able to take them into account and to give an answer.
I think it's really a concept of the century which is indispensable. We cannot go on having cities badly managed as they are for the present time. And one characteristic we have to achieve is indeed their resilience. Therefore, there is a bright future about research on this question.